Hey everyone, this is the VEVOR 12 by 10 inch heat press that was sent to me. I am going to show you how it works here, show you a project that I did using this heat press, and then also show you some of the assembly at the end. This heat press needed to be assembled. Once it was assembled, it worked really well. Up here in the corner, it has its control panel. There is an on and off button and then a temperature control. You can set the temperature up or down, and then you can also set a timer as well. When you're ready to press, you can start that timer and it will count down for you, beeping when it's done so you know when to open the heat press. The buttons are labeled well, and you can see the temperature as it goes up, and you can see the timer number as well. It was very easy to set up. Once the heat press is up to the temperature that you have chosen, it will beep so that you know it is ready to be used. It has a 360 degrees swing away press at the top, so this swings out of the way. You can put your project on the pressing board and then just swing it back once you have your project set up and ready to press. I really like that the top of this heat press has a Teflon sheet attached to it, so I don't have to put one in between, which is great because that is something that I am very prone to forget. I like to start the timer and then close my heat press. When you pull down on the heat press, it's going to put the pressure on it as well. In the back on the top, there is a knob that you can use to adjust the pressure. So if you need it a little bit more pressure, you can do that, or you can loosen it up from that knob as well. Once the timer is done, you can open up the press, again, swivel that top right out of the way. I peel off my backing and then do one more press just to make sure that everything is 100% attached, and then my project is complete. This heat press worked really well. It had good pressure, it got nice and hot, and so it pressed the vinyl right onto my shirt. It has the pattern of the shirt in it. I don't have any pieces that are sticking up, so it had nice even heat in order to adhere all of that HTV really well to my shirt. I really like the size of this heat press. It's not overly big, but it's big enough that I can do t-shirts on it as well as a lot of different things. Here's just a quick run through of the assembly. It does come with a screwdriver and a wrench, which does help with the assembly. Most of the pieces just screw together easily. Had to assemble these handles just by screwing them on, and the base plate sits right here once you have those pieces put in. It comes with a nice mat, and then here's that top presser part with that Teflon sheet so it's not going to stick, and that just plugs right into the control panel. The top pressing plate already has the screws installed, so you just need to lift it in, place, slide it back, and then screw it in, and then that is attached. Make sure it is straight, and then you can adjust the pressure in the back by twisting the handle. This is going to get your press set up, and then it's also how you're going to adjust the pressure later when you are pressing. The power cord plugs into the back, and it's ready to be used. I really like this heat press. I like that it works so well with a nice even heat. It has good pressure. I also like the size of it. It is 12 by 10 inches on that pressing plate, and so it's big enough that I can do t-shirts and things like that, but I can also do a lot of smaller things, but it's not such a huge press that's going to take up a ton of space. I hope this is helpful. Thanks for watching.